Hello again. You know what I'd like you to try to do? I'd like you to sit back and I'd like you to imagine. I'd like you to imagine that you receive an invitation from the White House. The President of the United States, Barack Hussein Obama, invites you to join him for a flight on Air Force One. Now, you learn that he's actually going to try to fly Air Force One. Would you get on that plane without a qualified pilot? Probably not. You'd have to be completely insane to get on Air Force One or any other airplane with someone that you know is not qualified, trained, educated to fly that plane. At the same time, thanks to the Chicago-style politics, we have Obama at the controls of our country. He's no more qualified to be at the controls of our country as he is to be qualified to fly Air Force One. We've got someone that doesn't know how to shoot a BB gun, and he's commander-in-chief of our military. We have someone that has no comprehension of what money's all about, yet he spent more money than all the presidents previously combined. We have someone that is totally clueless on foreign policy, yet he makes foreign policy. He hires, or he appoints, Hillary Rodham Clinton as the Secretary of State. What did she do? Her and Huma Abedin set the Middle East on fire. Do you understand that the man is not qualified to do anything? Do you understand that all he is a community organizer? All he ever was in somebody's imagination to create the monster that resides at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. He's no more qualified to be at the controls of this country as he is to be at the controls of Air Force One. Obama's not qualified to cut the grass at the White House. You know why? Because he can't prove that he's an American citizen. What's he going to use? His phony birth certificate? His phony military registration card? What's he going to use? He didn't have to use anything because he had Nancy Pelosi, who said she vetted him. How can you vet someone you know nothing about? How can someone pretend to remain in the Oval Office that, again, we know nothing about? What we do know is that he spent $3 or $4 million thanks to Elena Kagan and the law firm that the less than Honorable Attorney General Eric H. Holder was a partner in to bury his past. That we do know. And we also know that he took Elena Kagan, who was never a judge. She was an attorney. And he appointed her to the Supreme Court as a Supreme Court Justice. You ever wonder why that is? You ever wonder why that is? It's the Chicago style of doing business. If you wouldn't get on an airplane with Obama at the controls because he's not qualified, how the hell do you allow him to stay at the controls of our country when we also know he's not qualified? Can you show me one thing that he's done that's helped this country? Can you show me one thing that he's done? You can't, because there isn't one. He hasn't done one thing that's benefited America. Sure, it's benefited the poor, the ones that he wants to take from those that have and give to those that don't have. Sure, it's benefited the illegals that he's advertising in Mexico. They're advertising food stamps in Mexico. But what has he done to help the average citizen? Other than to destroy our health care, other than to dramatically impose and increase additional tax burden on everyone. He's destroyed the middle class. Do you not understand that? Wake up, America. Wake up. If you wouldn't fly on an airplane with him at the controls, Why the hell do you allow him to destroy our country at the controls? Why? You need to ask yourself that question. Why?